Hello. Firstly, I'd like to begin my video by saying thank you to Lethan and Karen for being such great and inspirational leaders that have helped us through this program. I'd also like to thank my peer group. I hope that we will continue to network and work together. I'd like to start off with talking about what I have found, or what my legacy will be, what I will take from this program. I think it's important that that for me, the most important thing was the fact that I have gained a lot of confidence that I don't think I had. I really suffered from the imposter syndrome, actually. I think I hide it quite well. I overcompensate maybe sometimes, but I do always struggle with: should I be here? Should I be sitting on this table? And am I good enough? And I think the most important thing this program has shown me is, yes, I am important, and yes, I am good enough. And I think that's because of the fact that I have been around really good, inspirational HR leaders from all walks of life. And I think that's what has made me really believe in myself. It's really difficult to try and explain my imposter syndrome. I think one of the things that I always suffer from is the fact that I personally come from an immigrant family. My parents are from Turkey, but we are Kurdish in ethnicity. And I've lived all my life seeing the suffering of Kurdish people. And that's always made me feel very sad. My parents moved here when we were very young, and, you know, wherever when I was studying, or in my previous roles, I've always felt that I was different. I sounded different. My name was different. I looked different to maybe other people that was around the table, particularly senior leaders. So I think now, though, what I'm taking is I can be myself, and I am good enough, and actually, to become a really inspirational HR leader, you have to be your genuine, authentic self. And so I embraced the program through who I was, and I think that this is the legacy that will stay with me. Actually, I know that I can do well, and I know that I play an important role in making sure that the organizations I work in are truly inclusive and open. And my passion has always been, and I think that's the reason why I joined the public sector. I think that's the reason why I worked in HR, because I think that it's really, really important to help others and support others. And for me, HR plays a key role in doing that in organizations. And I think public sector authorities in particular have to move away from paternal relationships, and we need to build a citizens partnership-led approach to leadership. And I think HR leaders, we need to ensure that we equip our leaders and our CEOs and our employees to behave in this collective way. The world is changing, and technology is shaping the way we work, and the skills needed for the future from all the speakers that I have heard is the ability to have an excellent leader will ensure that we navigate our way through these uncertain times. I found the session with Professor Alimo Matklov particularly interesting, and it particularly stuck with me, because what she was saying was all leaders or most leadership theories are based in the USA about white men, privileged white men. And I think that's one of the reasons you don't see diversity in leadership. And I think we need to change that mindset and the way we do things. So I found Professor Alimo Metcalf really, really inspiring. So I think by adopting and engaging in inclusive leadership, we can develop individuals, show genuine concern, and be encouraging and accessible to to our teams. I also think that HR plays a really important role in leading and developing organizations, and so developing that supportive network and organizational culture. And we always need to lead the way. We need to build a shared vision, and be open and inclusive and honest. And when we know that there are issues, we need to be open about that, but we need to be trying to fix that. And I think as a leader, that's what I will be doing. For me, I think my life's passion is to try and resolve some of those deep held inequalities. And I think especially since COVID, that has become particularly important. And with the Black Lives Matter movement, again, it really resonates with me. And so I have to play a very important role in making sure those changes happen. And I think I've already begun that journey in Camden.